SUVs that mechanics are begging you not to buy in 2026. A mechanic in Ohio just refused to work on his third Honda Passport this month. Not because he was busy, not because he didn't want the job. Because the repair bill was $8,700, the SUV had only 47,000 miles, and he knew the real failures hadn't even started yet. He told the owner one thing: sell it now. There are 7 SUVs that mechanics across America are begging customers not to buy in 2026. Not because they hate the brands, but because they know what's coming. Number 7. Nissan Rogue 2021-2026. This is the SUV mechanics dread seeing pull into the shop. The Nissan Rogue, America's second best-selling SUV, and the vehicle synonymous with one word in repair bays. The continuously variable transmission in the Rogue is failing at alarming rates. Mechanics report failures starting around 60,000 miles, with some collapsing as early as 40,000. The symptoms always follow the same script: shuddering, hesitation, loss of power, then total failure. Replacement cost? $6,500. A transmission specialist in Michigan keeps a running list. In the last 18 months, he's replaced 23 Rogue CVTs. Average mileage at failure, 67,000 miles. Nissan extended the CVT warranty after lawsuits, but here's the catch. Warranty claims are being denied because Nissan argues the fluid wasn't changed, even though the owner's manual calls it lifetime fluid. Owners are being denied coverage for maintenance they were never told to perform. Even worse, CVT specialists won't rebuild them. They say the belt and pulley design is fundamentally flawed. Cooling is inadequate. Hydraulic pressure fluctuates. Replacement units fail just as often. Used car dealers are refusing to stock Rogues. A 3-year-old Rogue that should be worth $22,000 is selling for $14,000 because buyers know what's coming, and Nissan keeps using the same design. Number 6. Ford Explorer 2020-2026. This SUV is destroying Ford's credibility. The 6th-generation Explorer was supposed to save Ford's lineup. Instead, it became a recall machine. 9 recalls since launch, and mechanics are still seeing the same failures after recall work. A Texas mechanic documented an Explorer that's been recalled 4 times for rear suspension issues. Components get replaced. 10,000 miles later, the problem returns. Then came the engine failures. The 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6 is suffering from timing chain stretch, turbo failures, and catastrophic internal damage. Repair requires engine removal. Police departments noticed first. An Arizona department retired their Explorer fleet early. Too many breakdowns. Too many officers stranded. Maintenance costs were double projections. Electrical problems make things worse. Random warning lights. Frozen gauge clusters. Safety systems deactivating mid-drive. Dealers replace modules. Update software. Problems come back. One owner visited the dealer 14 times for electrical issues alone. Ford claims the vehicles are drivable, making lemon law cases difficult. Even when owners are drowning in repair bills, this isn't a glitch. It's systemic. Number 5. Jeep Grand Cherokee L 2022-2026. 3 rows. 3 times the problems. The Grand Cherokee L suffers from widespread electrical failures. Infotainment crashes. Gauge clusters go black while driving. Safety systems randomly shut off. Dealers replace computers. The issues return within weeks. Then there's the engine. The 3.6-liter V6, proven elsewhere, is failing prematurely here. Excessive oil consumption, bearing failures, complete seizures. A Florida family lost their engine at 28,000 miles. No warning, no oil light. Stellantis denied warranty coverage. Build quality is worse. Interior trim separating. Rattles under 20,000 miles. Sagging headliners. Thin paint. Leather wearing prematurely. A 1-year-old Grand Cherokee L loses 35% of its value. Even Jeep technicians admit privately they're embarrassed. Number 4. Hyundai Palisade and Kia Telluride, 2021-2026. This one will upset people. The Palisade and Telluride are award winners, but mechanics are seeing something reviewers aren't talking about. Engine seizures. The 3.8-liter V6 is failing between 50,000 and 90,000 miles. Metal shavings in oil, bearing failures, rod knock, total destruction. A Virginia mechanic documented 12 engine failures, all properly maintained. Hyundai and Kia are denying warranty claims aggressively. One owner was denied because she went 47 miles over the oil change interval, not 4,000. 47. Class action lawsuits are forming. Replacement engines are back-ordered for months, and some replacements fail too. Lenders are now hesitant to finance used Palisades and Tellurides. They don't want to repossess a vehicle with a blown engine. The warranty means nothing if it's not honored. Number 3. Chevrolet Traverse, 2024-2026. This is the redesigned disaster. Brand new Traverses are experiencing transmission failures under 10,000 miles. Shuddering, slipping, total failure. GM calls it normal break-in behavior. It's not. An Illinois shop had 3 Traverses towed in 1 month, all under 15,000 miles. The 2.5-liter turbo engine is failing too. Turbo seals leak oil into the intake. Engines fail before 10,000 miles. Electrical systems randomly shut down. Entire dashboards go black at highway speed. A GM service manager admitted anonymously, this vehicle was rushed to market. Customers are beta testing $45,000 SUVs. Even software updates aren't fixing the problem. Dealers report repeated customer complaints on the same vehicles. Some owners say the warranty process is slow, confusing, and incomplete. GM's reliability ratings have dropped sharply compared to previous generations. Social media groups dedicated to Traverse failures are growing daily. Owners describe vehicles that refuse to shift, jerk violently, or stall on inclines. Towing costs are piling up, often exceeding the vehicle's value. Mechanics warn that this is a symptom of corporate haste over engineering integrity. Replacement parts are scarce, delaying repairs further. The Traverse has become a cautionary tale about rushing design and ignoring real-world durability. Number 2. Honda Passport 2021-2026. This one shocks mechanics. The Passport suffers from transmission failures, electrical gremlins, and drivetrain issues that escalate rapidly after 40,000 miles. Repair bills often exceed resale value. Mechanics are advising owners to sell before warranty expiration, not after. That's never a good sign. Owners report sudden loss of power while driving, leaving them stranded on highways. Air conditioning, infotainment, and lighting systems fail simultaneously, creating dangerous conditions. Some transmission replacements are necessary twice within the first 5 years. Dealerships often require multiple appointments before acknowledging the severity. Long-term reliability projections are now far below Honda's usual reputation. Some insurance claims are being denied due to alleged user error, further frustrating owners. Mechanics note excessive wear on internal components, suggesting a flawed design. Passport forums are filled with mounting frustrations, recalls, and complaints. The resale market is tanking as buyers shy away from known defects. For a brand synonymous with reliability, the Passport's issues are a wake-up call to future buyers. Number 1. Toyota Tundra, Sequoia 2022-2026. This is the one nobody expected. Toyota, the gold standard of reliability, is at the top of this list. The 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 is failing catastrophically. Turbo failures, bearing damage, metal shavings, engine seizures between 30 and 60,000 miles. Toyota is denying warranty claims based on fuel quality, driving habits, or oil change timing, even when owners followed the manual. Fleet owners are abandoning Toyota. Replacement engines are failing too. Federal investigators are reviewing safety defects. Mechanics are refusing to work on these engines due to liability risk. One technician said it best. "I built my reputation over 30 years. I won't risk it on engines designed to fail." Engineers inside Toyota reportedly warned management about durability concerns before launch. Owners report complete engine failures on freeway accelerations, causing near misses. Dealers are overwhelmed, unable to provide timely replacements or repairs. Social media and review sites are flooded with warnings to avoid these models. Independent shops are seeing an influx of Tundra and Sequoia engines being sent back due to recurring failures. Resale values have collapsed, with some buyers paying more for extended warranties than the truck itself. Parts shortages make repairs even slower and more expensive. Insurance companies are increasing premiums due to accident risk from sudden failures. Loyal Toyota buyers are switching brands in record numbers. This is not a temporary blip. It's a full-scale reliability crisis, shaking the foundation of Toyota's reputation. Final reality check. These aren't isolated incidents. They're systemic failures. Vehicles rushed to market, engineered for regulations and profit, not longevity. If this video saved you from buying one of these SUVs, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone shopping for a vehicle in 2026. Because your mechanic already knows the truth. Now you do too.